Yeah, I want to tell this story. A little story about a brother who you would think has everything going for himself, but apparently for some reason he just ain't happy. And I call this brother Mr. Pitiful. I want to tell you something about him. Yo, check it out. The story begins in 1989 when I met Evidence at the spot waiting to rhyme. He used to tell me all the time, yo, your lyrics is tight. We gotta get together and make a record of some type. I said, man, the hype behind Third Base and House of Pain. What the fuck makes you think they're gonna let us in the game? We did a few shows together, freestyling on stage. The Troubadour, the Roxy, the crowd went crazy. After that, I was convinced we couldn't get on until my man hooked up with Rocker and put out the platform. From right then, I said, man, this shit's a go. Look at Evan, that new hoodie and a pair of shell toes. I gotta give it to you, Dukes, I was wrong. And plus I got beats now to put these fly raps on. And sure enough, in a matter of time, I was ALC status going for mine. Making beats to slam from old records and slow jams. And bam, goddamn, look where I am. The first big check I got for a beat sold for oh fuck it, I made dough. The money was flowing in, that's how we were rolling in. It wasn't quite hard for me to find a shorty then, cause I was in demand for lots of fans. But still a low-key guy, stayed out the public eye. I copped a little studio out in Queens, plush black X5 and drove off the scene. But I remained the same since I came up. For instance, hanging out at the clubs and smoking blunts, and also rolling out with the troops, and most of all, taking care of my loot. Then all of a sudden things started to switch, and many old friends started acting bitch behind my back, saying I'm soft and tougher. Some even said, yo, let's rob the motherfucker. And all these gangsters want beats as a favor, but look, I set them all straight by asking for paper. Girls crying pregnant to get some of my cash. I'm like, goddamn, you can't even throw a condom in the trash. People harassing me, magazines asking me this or that. Some even had the audacity to say that I only make underground music. Are you stupid? My sound's for everyone, and ain't nothing new underneath the sun. But for some reason people make my lifestyle so critical. That's why they call me Mr. Pitiful. Few people know what I'm talking about. To my man DJ Muggs, you know what I mean. To my man Benny B, he knows what I mean. To my man Big Scotty, you know what I mean. To my big brother Neil, you know what I mean. To my man Chaz Money, you know what I mean. To my man QD3, he knows what I mean. To my man Buck 50, you know what I mean. To my man DJ AM, you know what I mean. My man Big Scandalous, you know what I mean. To my man Evidence, he knows what I mean. And to the Baker Boys, they know what I mean. To my man Bad Boo, he knows what I mean. To my man Ira Science, he knows what I mean. To the whole Liquid crew, they know what I mean. To my man Brandon Williams, he knows what I mean. And most of all, I gotta give a shout out to the one and only Big Daddy Kane.